Hey yo, what is up guys? I'm Emma and in this video we are going to be recapping my 2019. Now this year has been filled with a lot of great things and that's just what I want to remember this year by the last year of the decade. And so let's get on to the video. So the first thing that I did is I went to Hawaii. Well, that was kind of at the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019. So I went to Hawaii, which was a lot of fun. I have everything that I did right here. And then I played my last season of basketball now. I would have done it in high school, but one, like I haven't been practicing for it as much as I should have been if I wanted to. And another reason is I just didn't, the season that I previously had done, it was not my favorite. I just think I just kind of fell out of it. I had been playing since 3rd grade and I was put on to the people who had been playing for less than a year. So I just kind of had my comfort and my discouragement, or my what's the word? Okay, so the word that I was trying to think of was encouragement. Don't know why I could not think of that in this, but that's what I'm trying to say. I say something else, but just now I meant encouragement. Proudness, I guess, of it. It just kind of went down the drain, and like my friend who had been playing with me the same amount of time, she one time had to be put onto the team that I was on, and she was whining the whole time, and it's like, yeah, this is what I've been putting up with, and it's kind of unfair, and that's why I quit. The next thing that I did is I went to Florida over the spring break. It was so much fun. I go there every single like break that we have for school, and I just love going there so much. It's where all my family is and stuff. So, and then my best friends came to visit for their spring break, which is a week after mine. So they came. We were hanging out after school and everything, and it was so much fun. And then after that, I had been practicing for my last season of soccer, which I was going to play. Now, like, wasn't that I don't want to play soccer anymore. Like, I still can, but I'd be going up against kids who had been playing like club and stuff, and I'm just not up to their level. So when like I didn't want to put myself into that position of feeling powerless and stuff. So I didn't play. I'm not gonna play anymore. But during May, I tried out for my high school's cheer team, and I made varsity, so that was an amazing accomplishment. I had been working up to that, and I knew that I was not going to do gymnastics throughout high school, so I just thought this was a great way for me to still be able to do my passion, so I was really excited for that. And then after, like a few weeks after I started practicing, I finally graduated 8th grade, and I was one of the speakers, so I was just kind of telling everyone what was happening, and it was really, really fun for me. I did it with my 2 best friends, Jack and Ben, and so that was a lot of fun. And then during the summer, my best friends again came to visit for a weekend as they were going to Yellowstone. I should have been going camping, but I decided to stay here, and it was so much fun, and I'm so glad that I did because we did so many crazy things. We saw Secret Life of Pets too, and we just made so many good memories that I'm really happy that I stayed. And then a few weeks later, we went to New York, which is where my grandparents are, and I have some friends that live next door to them, and it was so much fun. I got to see all my New York friends again, and it was just a blast. I stayed there for 3 weeks, and we were at like in and out of the lake, going around places, so that was really fun. The second week after I got back, I went to my first cheer camp, which I've done like gymnastics once and they were fun, but like it wasn't the same experience that I just had because we were put into like the same hotels and stuff, and we just kind of had a blast with each other and we were together the whole time. Gymnastics, you kind of split your team up and it's different, but this way it was so much fun. Like 10 out of 10 recommend. Like I even have memories of us like the last day. We were all in the hotel and we were saying like things that we love about each other, and we were all bawling, and we had like 5 noise complaints because of how loud we were crying, which I think is so sweet and amazing. So I'm really happy that I got to be a part of that. And then I started high school. Definitely the first day was kind of rough for me, but I still knew I knew a cheerleader that was on the like welcoming committee, so it was really like comfortable for me because I could just hang out with her and I knew someone there. And then a few weeks later, we had our first pep rally, so that was my first pep rally ever, and I loved it so much. It was so much fun, like just kind of getting the whole crowd in school like pumped up for the game was so much fun. And a few weeks later, I finally turned 14. So yes, I was in high school for like a few weeks of me being 13, which is kind of weird to think, but I was. And then after my sister, so she's not my sister, but she's like my sister, she got married and I was part of her beautiful wedding. Like, it was so much fun. I met one of my new friends, Vivian, and yeah, I'm just so happy that I could have been a part of that, and now I have a friend from it. Let's see here. Shortly after, I got my first concussion ever after doing gymnastics for so long, but I mean, it's part of the sport, and I was out for about a month. I got back and I just wanted to prove to everyone that I can still do what I came to do and that I can still be at the same level. It took a little bit for me to do an extension of which I fell off of, but then after I did a lib and I'm back to being what I wanted to be. And then I went to Indiana. It was supposed to be for 2 days, but then there was a snowstorm in Denver where I live and in Chicago, which is the Chicago where we were flying out from. So we got stuck there for an extra week. So we got there Friday, and we should have been leaving Sunday, but we left Thursday night. And then I went through my first semester of high school after all that. Oh, and then we did state. That was my first competition because the other two I had my concussion for. But yeah, so my first competition was state, and I know I could have done better during it, but since I already had my gymnastics previous experience, I wasn't like out of the blue of it, and I wasn't freaking out as much, which was really nice to have. So we did state. We did not place, but that is okay because that was not our goal this year. We were just there to show Monarch is back and we can keep on doing it. And then I got through my first semester of high school with all A's and B's, which I'm really proud of myself for because I normally just juggled it with gymnastics, which is a few nights a week and it's not consistent and you're not going to every game and stuff. But I did that and I was extremely proud of myself. And now it is the end of 2019 and I'm so excited to see what this new year brings to me because I cannot believe anything, and I'm everything that just happened this year, and I'm so proud. I know 2020 is going to be a great year as we are going to nationals and we're going to do all this fun things with my cheerleading program, and I'm so excited to see what the new year brings for new me, new family. And that's the end of this week's video, and I hope that you guys liked it. Next week will be me predicting my predictions for 2020, and that's all that I have. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!